This weather is really gray and really gross, and I don't like it very much. So I made an acai bowl for breakfast, and I thought it was going to be a really great idea to freeze my bananas because I didn't have any more frozen berries, and I didn't account for the fact that I would then have to somehow peel the bananas. So I had to like put them under water and like try and warm them up and then peel it with a knife. It really wasn't fun. But you know, it worked, and I made an acai bowl, and it was pretty delicious. Probably one of my favorite breakfasts. Breakfasts? I don't know how to say it. Okay, so I had to drive into Philly today. Drove into Philly, dropped a package off for a patient of ours, and then I went over to one of my offices, had to do a training with a new provider, and I'm here at the post office right now. I'm actually going to ship some things out. I have 2 items here. I have a carbon speed sleeve smuggler and also a speed sleeve bento box. I don't remember what the exact name that speed sleeve calls it, but those are going out to 2 people who participated in Instagram contests. And John and Mike, I apologize that it's taken this long. I know that they are from nationals, which was about a month ago, but I had to order these products myself, and then now get them to the post office so that I can get them shipped out to you. So thank you guys very much for your patience, and thank you very much for participating in the Race Week contests. I really appreciate that, and if you guys haven't checked it out, stay tuned. Probably not many more going on this season, but next year for sure going to be doing more Race Week contests, and we may do some fun things in the off season just to keep things moving, because the off season gets kind of lame from time to time. Okay, so I'm just leaving work. It's 5:45. When I left the house this morning, I forgot to grab my clothes to go for a run. So I have to go home, get my clothes, and then go to the gym, because I am not running outside in this nonsense. It's not ideal, believe me. It's going to be tough to go home and grab this stuff and somehow pull myself together to go to the gym. This is one of the worst things to have to do at night, especially when it's raining on a Wednesday and it's late in the season. But I have a race coming up. You gotta do the work. Alright guys, so I was trying to figure out how I wanted to close off this vlog, and I didn't really get a chance to document or like film anything from my run. It was inside on a treadmill, unfortunately, because it was pretty nasty out, and I just wasn't about to go in there. And I thought about, you know, what I talked about last night, and you know, just going in and doing the warm up, you know, at least giving it a shot and getting through it. And that kind of led me to thinking about this point that I wanted to make tonight, and that is like why motivation is good and why motivation can suck at the same time. So when you when you use motivation, motivation can kind of be like a drug. And when you use it for the first time, you get that instant quick hit and you're like, man, this is great. And then you need a little bit more. And then you need a little bit more. And then you need a little bit more. And pretty soon you are running around looking for motivation wherever you can possibly find it. Whereas if you develop the discipline to do the things that you know you need to do, even when you don't want to do them, that is going to be so much more beneficial for you rather than scurrying around looking for motivation from someone, anyone, to tell you that you need to do something. So, like with me, for instance, there's times where I would just much rather, stop at a fast food place on my way home from work, grab whatever, fast food or pizza or anything, grab that, come home, sit on the couch, throw on a season of Ballers or whatever it might be, stuff my face, watch that, and not even think about going to the gym. But I have developed the discipline to know that I have to go to the gym in order to accomplish the things that I want to accomplish. So whether it be a race, whether it be losing weight, maybe it's not even fitness oriented. Doing this is a prime example. I was so nervous about doing the video thing and putting myself out there in video form because I was worried about who was going to watch it. Was anyone going to watch it? Was anyone going to see it? And then what were people going to say when they did watch it? Thankfully, the people that have watched it and the people who have responded have been absolutely amazing. But either way, it's just getting over that hurdle. And it's getting this information out there to people who, like when I started, I don't know, maybe vlogging was a thing when I started. I wasn't interested in that, so I don't know. But, had I had some kind of access to this kind of information and a person who had gone through this, it would have just been nice knowing that there's somebody else out there who had gone through it. And I did have that through social media, which I was also nervous about doing it, but it was the discipline. It was just going and doing it because I knew in the end it was going to help me. So developing the discipline as opposed to running around looking for motivation when it comes to things that you should just be doing. So that's my 2 cents, kind of playing off of what I talked about last night, just going and doing the warm-up and seeing how you feel. So I hope this helps you guys. Yeah, if you have any questions, any comments or anything, feel free to leave them below. And if it's not something that you want to leave in a public comment below, please know that you can always send me a message. I thank you guys very much for watching. Please do me a favor and hit that like button. It really does matter. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.